Hello everyone, welcome to this Title Tuesday, and I'm very excited. Today is going to be a long night. It's going to be a 11 round event, and yeah, I'll be focusing exclusively on the games of Indian players tonight. You can already see that Hikaru Nakamura is the top seed of this event as well. But we don't see Ronak Sadhwani yet. I'm not sure if he's playing tonight, but let's watch. Let's see if he's playing. And in addition to his user, Ronak Sadhwani, I also saw that Karthikeyan Murli is playing. I saw Karthikeyan Murli's name in the list, so he's going to play. Then who else do we have? So as of now, that's the only list I have. And then yeah, if you look at the foreign grandmasters, I think a lot of top seeds already. I see Vincent Kemmer, I see Jobawa Badur, and then there are some regular players. Of course, there is Parham Maksudlu also. You can see on the right side, I think you're able to see the list properly. Yes, you can see below me there is the list that's visible. Okay, so the hi Kishan, hi Nikhil, hi Dakshil, and hi Piyush. Chess players courts, hi. No, today we don't have a giveaway, friends. Sorry, at least not now. Let's focus on the games of players as and when the tournament starts. The tournament is about to start in less than 4.5 minutes from now, and yeah. So recently we have been doing this interesting shorts. I hope you all have watched it. It's about king hunts and tactical patterns. Today we did a king hunt. I think last 3 days also we released a few videos on king hunts. So if you haven't watched them, please do watch. And again, I think on this Friday we will have your game our analysis episode. And today I am very curious as to which Indian player will score the highest. Devraj Kamath is saying that the time is not suitable for Indian players. Yes, I agree. But I think after a few months, after a few days, you will see that the event will shift back to 10:30 p.m., which is okay. Hi Wilson Fernandez. How many Indian players are playing? It's hard to count, but I can say that a lot of players are playing and all are titled. This tournament is exclusively for title players. So in this very first list, I see some names, but no Indian in the top 30 yet. I'm not sure if Vidit is playing tonight, but that means we get to focus on those players who are titled and Indian. So it's still a good opportunity for us to know other players from India. Devraj, this is not really in my hands to change the timing. But I would like to tell you that we have our own club tournaments that take place on Sunday evenings at around 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. So do keep an eye on our social media to know when those events take place. And the winner wins a diamond membership. So that's one event you can consider playing. Of course, this event it goes up till 2 a.m. So I can understand why it's difficult for Indian players to follow. But hey, there were some really good numbers in the last Title Tuesday. That was the first first Title Tuesday stream in which we crossed 10,000 views. So that was a good stream for us. Okay. So I will leave the standings there, and I can see Hikaru is the top seed. And yeah, this is going to be interesting. Tonight I will be only commentating and not playing. So for me, it's more like a rest. I'll be playing again next week. But for this week, I would like to engage with the chat and also look at the games freely. It will start exactly in 2 minutes, Avikumar. In less than 2 minutes from now. Yeah, I can see that it's less than 2 minutes, yes. Virendra Shinde is saying Karthik and Murli. Yes, today Karthik and Murli is playing. So let me just quickly follow these players. Young kid. Okay, who else? Harsha Bharat Guys, Harsha Bharat is not only playing but is also streaming. So you can also visit his streams while he is playing. That's Harsha Bharat. Who else? So the event is about to start in less than 30 seconds from now. And I'm just scrolling down to see which Indian player is playing. There is Suyog Wag from India who is playing. He's a FIDE master from Maharashtra. And there's also GB Harshavardhan playing tonight. And then who else? Yes, Rohit Krishna is also playing. So we have the game starting. The first game that I have is Karthik and Murli is playing an international master from Ukraine. Meanwhile, let's go even further to see who else is playing. I am waiting for the games to start. I think Swarnapuri, that is Dhulipala, is also playing probably. That's probably Dhulipala Bharachandra Prasad. Okay, who else? There is also an international master from Goa playing. And then so I'm just making sure that I follow all these guys so that we can immediately see as soon as the games begin. Yeah, Karthik and Murli's game has begun. Yeah, so as far as I can see, these are the names. So not a lot of grandmasters, but there are quite a lot of Indians playing. Okay, so that's the overview of the players who are playing tonight. And now it's time to focus on the specifics. Vid is playing, is it? NM Sahil Tiku is also playing. Really? I did not find Vidit. Let me check. I don't see Vidit in the list. Let's check. No, I think you guys are kidding. I don't see him. Sahil Tiku could be playing, but I don't know his username. Ritvik, maybe if you know his username, you can let me know so we can also keep an eye on National Masters. Alright, so this is the game that I have on the screen. E4, C5, B3. Now against B3, Magnus Carlsen usually plays G6, but this is an interesting way of playing as well. And now you can see that black has this isolated queen pawn. So after knight d4, bishop c5 could be a possibility. So maybe first king h1 and then he could think of capturing on d4. Somewhere I think white has already played a dubious move somewhere, but hey, let's see what happens. He plays king h1. Yeah, so that on the next move maybe he's going to take knight d4. Let's quickly look at the game of Harsha Bharat who has this game against a FIDE master from Germany and he's employed the Nimzo Indian. Okay, and I must admit that I have myself played a game against Harsha Bharat with the white pieces and he also chose Nimzo Indian against me. This you can see the internet bar. Harsha's internet is not as good as he would want to, and Suyog Wag has a very nice position as of now. GB Harshavardhan, so rook is doing fine, but this pawn on d4 and the bishop on b2, they are not a good combination to have. I think position will be in black's favor. That's what I feel. If you don't do something immediate. Okay, so let me adjust the board. Yeah, this is fine. So what's the chat saying? Hi Vansh, how are you? Raunak is not playing. Ritvik, thanks for the username. Shriyanas Malya has Vidit speak. Okay, so Virendra got you. Alright. Raunak is not playing Divraj and Prasanna today. So let's also follow Crazy Martian. Alright, let me also follow him. Okay, so I have Crazy Martian also in the picture. He is playing a strong international master from Canada. Position seems normal. Queen c2 is okay. Rook is attacked. Queen d6 is also a threat. Yeah, suddenly some fireworks. Rook c4, queen d6 is happening. If he plays rook d8, then it's this b5 pawn could be dangerous because white has two pawns. He has a majority. He simply takes a pawn. So I think it is white who is clearly better in this game. Meanwhile, let's see what's happening here. Goa Chess, Goa. He's winning. Great. So he's an international master from Goa. And Suyog Wag is having a good position. Harshabhat Koti seems like he's in danger because of this knight, but I think he will manage. The computers like black in this position. Wow, in just a few moves you see how well he has positioned his pieces. So Karthikeyan Murali is about to win this game. Nubai won. Yes, Vansh, you're right. I think that's Alexis Sarana. Which Indian players to look out for? I think you must keep an eye on Karthikeyan Murali because he is the highest rated player today. And yeah, I think we must look at his games. Rushil, yes. Nubair won. Okay, let's also check Nubair's game. So let's see. If you guys know the username of Nubair, please let me know. So I will also add him to the follow list. Okay, so he's trying to exchange this knight on e6, which seems to be doing fine. But after bishop f4, knight e6, he comfortably picks e6. But then he has to give up d6. So maybe after queen d6, he's going for queen c4. And if bishop d6, there was rook d8. So queen d6 had to be played. Now queen c4. This is a very nice position. Black is a pawn up and there is no danger. So Harshabhat Koti is about to win. Meanwhile, you can see that Karthikeyan Murali has won. So that's 1 out of 1. Suyog Wag has lost the game and he lost to a fork. So after rook check, king e2, rook c1, he just simply lost. So rook d5. This rook was attacking the bishop. All he had to do was play bishop c2 or maybe even bishop e2, but he played bishop c4, allowing a check and losing a piece and the game. Alright, GB Harshvardhan is about to lose this game. He's a piece down. Okay, unlike the previous time, this time I see a lot of Indians in danger. And Sahil Tiku has lost. Swarnapuri has won, which is good. He's won quite convincingly. He has defeated a national master. Okay, so who else do we have in the list? Let's check. So Mahima is asking whether Ronak is playing. No, Ronak is not playing. Thank you, chat. Quick check on top 10 players games, please. Ojas, no, Vidit is not playing. And you mean the top 10 or do you mean the top 10 Indian players playing in this event? So I just found Nubair's username. Yeah, it's Nubair1198. Okay, let's put that. Nubair1198. Alright, so he is also added in the list. Yeah, I don't see Vidit. No, Vidit is not playing. Swarnapuri has won. That's great. Yeah, you want to see Nakamura's game. Alright, let's look at Nakamura's game and see what's the status. Mm, yeah, but Nakamura has. So there are two women FIDE masters. We can also follow them. One is Srishti Pandey and another is. I think I know her. I've played against her. This name is not coming to me. Okay. So Srishti has lost. Okay. Actually, no. Hikaru Nakamura is not playing, so I cannot really watch that game. Who is Chess Dude? I'm not sure who is Chess Dude. Okay. Okay, so there are some games going on because there are no other Indian players playing, so I'm just going to check this. This is going to be a win for black. What about this? This game is also win for black. So games are ending. So we will have the second round very soon. No, Nihal is not playing. Some of the top Indian players are not playing tonight, but we have Karthikeyan Murli, who is a strong grandmaster from India. Oh, what? I'm not sure if he was supposed to play Sankalp Gupta. No, I have not seen his name. Ojas, so I think Nihal and Sankalp both are not playing. And Aryan Thari is playing against Varnapuri. I think Dhulipala is white here. Nubair is playing Archbishop. Interesting. I think he's going to play against the King's Indian. And what does he choose? He chooses the H3 version of King's Indian. H3 and Bishop G5, which is quite popular and playable. E6 will follow very soon. Oh, Rook E8. That is new. So he changed the move order, but I don't think it makes a big difference. H6 is going to come, or maybe Queen A5 or even B5. Yeah, he plays Queen A5. This is going to be slightly complex. Let's look at Harsha Bharatkoti. So Harsha Bharatkoti is playing against Karina Ambatsumova, and this is a Ragozin. So guys, this is a Ragozin named after Botvinnik's long-time second, Vyacheslav Ragozin. And this is a good opening. Vidit Gujarati is one of the strong players of this variation with the black side. So now the C3 is attacked, so Rook C1 is one way of supporting C3. Queen B3 is also another way to play. Some players also choose Queen A4 check, which is also possible. And let's see, what about Karthikeyan Murli? Karthikeyan Murli has played the Rai Lopez and his opponent has opted for the Berlin. And yeah, you see all of his pieces are developed. This is the kind of game you are supposed to play when you play with white or black. All your pieces should join the game. If some of your pieces are falling asleep, I think you should wake them up, bring them into the game. It's very important so that there is a coordinated effort in every game you play. Okay, so what's happening in this game? The situation, if you see the pawn structure, it's symmetrical. So when the structure is symmetrical, the side that has the most active pieces stands better. So this is a good thing to remember. So here white is slightly better. I feel slightly better because of the position of the pieces. Bishop C3 is a decision I don't like, because you see F7, G6, H7, we need that bishop on G7, and I think black is going to suffer very soon because he's going to miss that dark square bishop very soon. So Queen D7, I think C4 will follow, and then Bishop B2. Yes, Bishop B2 soon, or even Queen H4. I think this is going to cause a lot of problems. And then there's also this trick, Queen H4. Once this bishop is blocked, then Queen H7 check, King H7, Rook H3 check, Rook H8 mate. So something like that might also follow. What's the chat saying? How to watch the games? I'm sorry, I just forgot to update the link. I'll give you the link, the tournament link. So yeah, tournament link is here. I'll also update it in the description. Okay, so I have updated the link in the description and I've also shared it with you. All right, let's go. Let's see what's happening in the games now. Yeah, queens are exchanged. I think it's good news for black because I think in a situation like this. Okay, so he exchanged queens because he's a pawn up. So that makes sense. I think he's going to win this game. So let's look at the other games. Now this is called a minority attack. So why it's called minority attack is because black has 4 pawns on the queen side and white has you can say 2 pawns here because this comes on the first part of the island. So when 2 pawns combat 3 pawns, that's called the minority attack. And that is how usually this happens in Carlsbad structure, that is with CD5, ED5 variations. This is a common theme, and if you want to study minorities attack in detail, you must definitely study Queen's Gambit Decline exchange variation. Also, it comes in Caro-Kann exchange variation like E4 C6, D4 D5, ED5 CD5, Bishop D3, Knight C6 C3, which is reversed because then C3 and D4 is from the white's point of view. Can we get Indian players wise type table for this Title Tuesday? I think that's very difficult because what happens is some of them they just withdraw from the event, so it's hard to keep track, and then it's not really good to mention all that in the table. Yeah, SL Narayan and Ronak are very strong. Misun Zaidi, I think you have got the link to watch. You can click on that link and it will directly take you to the tournament. Follow Harsha Bharatkoti's game. Yeah, that's what I was doing. So Harsha Bharatkoti has a nice position. Now black, the player playing black should attack on the king side because you see there are no pieces in front of the opponent of the king's pawns. You see there is nothing here. So an attack has a good chance of succeeding. So something like rook e6, rook g6 should be tried. Otherwise white will just bank on this weak pawn on c6 and then try to attack and win it, and then win it in a traditional style. Well, this is I think going to be the story if black doesn't manage. And also you can see both the players are down to less than 40 seconds. Knight e2. I think knight e2 was not great because it allows black to eliminate the weakness. So now black will be very happy to just get rid of the pawn. I don't know what he had in mind. So now just simply cd4. Oh, I don't know. Now queen knight f4 and then this pawn hangs. So the queen move was mistake. I think black simply missed that knight f4 was coming. So that means Harsha Bharatkoti is going to score a win here. How about young kid Karthikeyan Murli? Karthikeyan has a good position. He's a pawn up. I think he's about to win. Great. And then let's look at Go Chess. Goa has lost. Nuber has won. Great. So let's look at how Nuber won his game. So this was a position I felt was going to be complicated, but yeah, he gave up his center pawn and got this b5 pawn. Oh, a lot of things happen here. Oh, so you see this is a nice combination which Nuber calculated. After bishop f5, bishop e4, rook e4, rook e4, d5, you might feel that this pin is going to hurt white, but no, if you're thinking that way then it's wrong because there is queen a4 attacking the queen and also releasing the queen from this danger of pin, and now queen is forced to move. If queen a4 then rook a4, if the queen moves the rook moves back. So that's how he won the game. Very nice little trap that he had set for his opponent and his opponent fell into that trap. Great. Karthikeyan Murli has won, and we have this game where Aryan Thari is trying his best to make sure that he squeezes a full point out of this position, but it's not going to be easy because the king on h4 is safe and this bishop on b8 is keeping an eye on the f4 pawn. So it's not really clear. Oh, If he gets a chance to take rook into e5, I think he's going to do that. Yeah, he's going to do rook into e5, and yeah, this is going to be win because of this pawn on f5. It just cannot be stopped. Yeah, this is lost. So that means Aryantari wins this game. And who else do we have? So now let's look at the other players, because I think all the Indian player games in the top are over. So let's look at the chat. What's the chat saying? Anish Naik, great. Manju, no, Vidit is not playing. Hi Virendra, thank you for answering that. Pragnananda and Ronak can also compete with Hikaru. Yes, very much. This is a format in which anybody can, take on. I mean, the players who are grandmasters in India, they can take on Hikaru Nakamura, but Hikaru Nakamura is not easy to beat. Just to give you an example, Deepan Chakravarti won the game against Hikaru Nakamura a few weeks back, and we covered it as the game of the day. So I don't know what's Anish Nayak raid, but okay, thank you. Whatever it is. And the chat can enlighten me with what's exactly Anish Nayak raid. I haven't heard of Anish Nayak. I only know of Anish Giri. Alright. What's happening in the other boards? Son of Sultan. Username is nice, Son of Sultan. And wow, Son of Sultan has checkmated his opponent using bishop and knight. Great, cute checkmate. Cute. Just Kid. So Just Kid has drawn the game. Potopova M has lost to Zigalkov. Okay. So what's the status in the standings? Karthikeyan Murli continues to win. So he's on 2 out of 2. So I'll also follow Hikaru, because some of you are Hikaru fans. He's a chess streamer and he streams chess. Oh, nice to know, Anish Nayak. Thank you. It's good to know that you also stream chess. And thank you for the raid. If you raided, thank you very much. MS Dhoni. Yeah, I got it. Does anyone know when Vishy is going on a chess tour? I am not so sure, but maybe somebody in the chat could elaborate if they have some information on that. So let me also follow Hikaru Nakamura, because some of you follow his streams. Yeah, Hikaru Nakamura is playing a national master from Canada, and his opponent's rating is 2728. Wow. Okay, so I'll keep an eye on these players. Now let's look at Karthikeyan Murli. He's playing an international master from Poland, and yeah, this is a nice position. One point to remember here, which I learned after losing many games, is that when rook comes to e1, white usually intends to play e4. We prevent that idea by putting our knight on e4. Again, we are going to see a symmetrical position after cd4, but after queen b6 it's no longer so, because white exchanged the queens and the pawn structure is completely different now. Knight d2 will be met by knight f5. I think white is having good advantage here, because number one, double pawns, and number two, he has to deal with this tension in the center, which is not so easy. And in this game, I think Karthikeyan is in danger. Knight b4, yes, he wants to play knight c2, knight c2 fork. But yeah, he's going to play bishop e4 next. Knight c2 could come, but he has to be careful. He has to... Oh, this I am not so sure. Why did white take bishop e4? Now you see, if black wants, he can also take this with the knight or with the rook, or simply play rook e8, but he decides to go knight d5 to prevent white from coming with his rook to c7, which is decent. He's not allowing any counterplay, which is a good sign. So rook c4, and now I think rook f c8 will come. Rook c1 is not coming because of take and a2 hangs. That's the idea, I think. I think suddenly, position has changed. It's very much in black's favor now because this knight on d5 is going to stay there for quite a long time. Now rook c8 is threatened. Very important to note. So f6 or f5 will come. f5 happened. Great. b2 is hanging. So I think Karthikeyan has escaped the danger and will win this game. Let's look at the other games then. Dhulipala Balachandra is on 1. So is there any Indian Grandmaster or International Master? Yes, let's look at Nubair Sheikh Shah. So Nubair is having a rating of 2849, which is quite good. And he's playing a national master from the US. And he's chosen the Caro-Kann. By the look of it, I can sense that this is a Caro-Kann structure. And is it healthy? I don't know. Because he has made these pawn moves which were probably essential, but I don't know. I don't know if they were really necessary. Maybe, I don't know. So he's going to double rook and then maybe put pressure on d4. Now this pawn on h5 can be both. It can be a strength or weakness depending on which stage you are playing in. In endgame, it can be a weakness if we go into an endgame where h5 can be attacked. But in a position like this, I don't think it's going to matter now. Okay, so just king c7 will take away all the entry points, but queen g6 is also an idea that you must be careful about. Why Chesscom not streaming Title Tuesday? I think they are streaming. Let me look at it. I think they are streaming. James Canty is the host today. Or maybe they are streaming on Twitch. Yeah, they could be streaming on Twitch. So yeah, they are streaming on YouTube. So you can go to twitch.tv/chess. I think that is where you will find them. I think James Canty is the host today. Yeah, so Karthikeyan Murli has won as expected. And Swarnapuri is about to win as well. Nubair, let's keep an eye on Nubair because this is the only game left in the top when it comes to Indian players. So Queen e4 check, Rook d6 could come. Position is balanced roughly, I think. It's not one-sided anymore. And when you are in endgame, it's important that you use your king because king is the most active piece in endgames. And Nubair cannot really push this too far because after queen c6, I think he will lose the pawn. I don't know what he has seen, but he's definitely going to lose that pawn. So queen c6, king c6, and just rook e1 followed by king d3. This pawn is lost, so maybe he's banking on the fact that this pawn can be captured. So on rook e1, maybe he has plans to go here. But the position continues to remain balanced. So rook h5, rook e3 will follow very soon. So it's like black has the majority on the king side and white has the majority on the queen side. But no, this is going to end in a draw very soon. So who else is playing? Harsha Bharatkoti is playing and he's about to win. Because this knight is attacked, this pawn is attacked and he is several pawns up. So today's Swimmer Chess is not playing. Oh, thank you Govardhan. If you are here, thanks. Stay tuned. Oh, Anish Naik, good to see you on stream here. And if you are streaming, maybe you can also consider letting us know your link. So you can also put it there. Thanks for the raid. Rook e4, queen d5, I think. Queen d5 will follow soon. Queen b checking h7. Yeah, this is going to be a good job for Harsha Bharatkoti. He'll pick up the rook. So many pawns up. Yeah, he wins his game. Let's see who else is playing. So among the Indians, GB Harshavardhan is still playing. And his internet and his opponent's internet both have just 2 bars. But he has won the game. which is good, and that takes him to 2 points. And Hikaru has also won. Look at the deadly checkmate, the queen on g1. So he got his queen to d8 to attack h4, and then he simply played h3 and then got queen g1 mate. Wow. The other day I watched his stream, I think, where he defeated Beth Harmon bots, and he made a lot of pre-moves. He's very good with pre-moves. So I think he made as many as 10 pre-moves, 10 or 9. Okay, I don't see any other Indian players playing in this moment. Okay. Alright, so let's look at the other games that are still going on. So this game is going to go for quite some time because rook versus rook bishop will take time. Then how about this? This is going to end in black's favor. Then what about this? Black has already won this game. Krishnam Jhalani, no, Vedit is not playing and Srinath is also not playing. So today it's just the other players. So for those who have just joined, I'm going to give you an overview of which Indians are playing, who are playing. One is Dhulipala Balachandra Prasad, there is Grandmaster Karthikeyan Murli, Grandmaster Harsha, and there is Suyog Wag, there is GB Harshavardhan, there is Shrishti Pandey, there is who else? Okay, there are some Indian IDs whose usernames are there, but I don't know who they are. So they could be playing from a different account, or I have come across them for the first time. Okay. Who am I? That's a question I sometimes ask. My name is visible below. I am Niranjan. Okay, so this is the only game that's going on, rook versus knight, and the player having knight has to keep their king and knight together, and that's a way to draw. Don't go in the corner unless forced, and just stay there. Just keep giving checks if it's possible, and then it's going to be a draw. But since the time is also a factor, anything could happen in games like these. Yeah, we have the next game starting. Very good. I just found out there's another player from India, Shriyanas Malya. Okay. Crazy Martian. Alright. Go Chess Goa is here. Harsha Bharat Koti is here. So 3 rounds are over, guys, and this is the... Hi Mayank. Thank you. So 3 rounds, this is 3 rounds are over and this is the 4th round, and Harsha Bharat Koti is one of the leaders in the round, and he is leading along with Hikaru Nakamura and many others. Okay, so Bishop D2 Grunfeld is a very tricky line. You can also use it if you are playing against the Grunfeld. Harsha Bharat Koti is playing a woman FIDE master, and this is going to be interesting. Let's look at his game. Bishop G5, I think Rook C1 will follow soon. E3 will take place. Amit, which Indian players are playing? Alright, let me give you a quick overview. Harsha Bharat Koti is playing, and Suyog Wag is playing, GB Harshavardhan, International Master, and then Nubair Sheikh Shah is International Master, then Karthikeyan Murli is a Grandmaster, then there are a few women FIDE Masters playing, and then there is also a National Master called Sahil Tiku playing. So these are the players tonight. Okay, my internet is acting a bit weird today, so there might be some lag. Okay. So Suyog Wag is black here. Looks like my internet is down because you can see that the clocks are blinking, and that means I am not able to see the live game yet. But let's wait and hope that internet is restored. Hikaru is playing Kazakh fighter. Okay. Karthikeyan Murli's opponent's time, you can see, is 15 seconds. Something is wrong with this game and this game as well. Alright, so it means I am not really receiving the moves yet. Let's wait. Tato Shervashidze. Today they are probably streaming on Twitch. You can check on twitch.tv/chess. And yeah, servers are down. Could be. Your game is going ahead. Isn't going ahead. Okay. Hi Nubair. Hello Namaste. And hi Vandit Manchanda. Abhishek is confirming that yeah, there could be a server problem. Let me check. Devraj, I will check and let you know soon. Raghavdeep, hi. Good to see you. Nubair saying that he is not able to access chess.com/live. Give me a moment. Let's see. Could be. Maybe some of you are struggling, but some of you are able to play. Yeah, server could be down. Vandit is saying that his game stopped in the app. Hi Rahul Jaiswal. DJ Guluman, Immense India. What is the difference between FM and IM? I think the difference could be objective and subjective both. But if you look at points, then it's quite possible that FIDE Master has touched 2300 and also 2400 but has not got IM norms. But IM has definitely, the player who has got IM title has definitely won an event where they give IM title or must have completed at least 3 IM norms and touched 2400. That's the difference. Yeah, Nubair, thanks for the information. So Hikaru's game got aborted. Yes, I think I just got a message that some of the players are struggling and they are considering some options. So let's wait. Hi Adarsh. Avi Kumar, very odd title Tuesday. What do I say? Yeah, we all have our even days and odd days, good days and bad days. You see, so many of you are here. 84 people, great. All right, so yeah, it's clear that I have also lost connection with the server. But yeah, I see Samay Raina is online on chess.com. Okay. So I'll give you an update as soon as I get one. Morg is saying that he was playing in server error. Carbon. I just lost a match by server issues. Look at the bright side of it. The bright side is that you all are here because of the crash. But never mind those losses due to server connections. Sometimes some things are not in our control. Rakesh Bhai, give rating compensation. Ah, Nuber, you are going to have a lot of chances. Don't worry about one rating point. You are having quite a heavy rating, so you're going to do well. You're going to win a lot of games. Shritu Patel, I know that name. Hi. Okay, so I will have to wait for an update. Meanwhile, let me ask you all, have you all watched the King Hunt videos? DJ Guluman is saying points will get refunded, I guess. Yeah, that's a possibility. And Nubair, you are doing very well today. Good to see. I saw your games, especially the King's Indian one. The trap was very nice. This Queen A4 move. Yes, Shritu, Nubair is playing Title Tuesday. Harshavald Koti was doing fine, he was on top. Karthikeyan Nulli is also on 4 out of 4. So they are considering I think they are trying different options to see what's happening. Hi Sriram, Ananta Krishna. New to the channel, do like and subscribe, guys, if you are here for the first time. If you're here for the first time, do subscribe. Rahul Sharma, hi. Sean Praveen, great. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, no update yet. No violence, not streaming, bit tired. Ah, okay. Server is back now. Thank you for that update. So you seem to be receiving the updates faster than me. Great. Okay, so let's see what's really happening in the Title Tuesday. I don't see the Title Tuesday event. No, I don't see it here. So let's see. I think there is going to be a server restart or server is going to just come back to where it was before. Let's see. Parth, no, Vidit is not playing. Tell me a best chess game that ended in a draw. There are quite a lot. Maybe I'll do a video on it, Sarthak, and then you can watch. Sriram, Anant Ramakrishna is saying that he loves the game but he's bad at it. There are a lot of things I love and I'm bad at it, but I am picking up. For example, I'm bad at piano, but I'm picking up. I'm learning basics and I'm slowly improving. So you can also, if you love something, work on it, try to improve. It's never too late. Okay. So there's going to be some server issue, definitely. Um. Okay, so that means I have an official announcement to make. Okay, I'm Parth. Okay, I'm going to repeat this again. There were a lot of players playing. Nuber was playing, Karthik and Murli was playing, and GB Harshavardhan was playing. Then, yeah, lot of players. Yes, I'm going to give you an update, Nuber. Please wait. Trushal Gilani is asking how to reduce blunder. Trushal, I'm going to suggest that episode number 4 and episode number 3. Please watch these two episodes of YGOA, which is Your Game Our Analysis. I have covered this in great detail about how to avoid blunders. So please check both the episodes of Your Game Our Analysis in chess.com India's channel. Alright. Shiv Shankar Prasad Singh. Hi. Shovandeep Karan, if you just joined, welcome. And if you are here for the first time, please consider subscribing. No, Vidit was not playing in this event. I'm going to give you I'm going to announce something. Please hold on. I'm just waiting for confirmation. Okay, so here is the announcement, guys. The servers are back and they are very stable now. So the good news is that the servers are back and they are very stable. And we are cancelling the Title Tuesday today. But the bright side of this is that we are going to have the Title Tuesday with double cash prize the next week. So that's the update. We are going to have a special Title Tuesday the next week and the prize fund will be doubled. So that's the news for tonight, that we are cancelling the event tonight and there will be a double header, that is there will be a special Title Tuesday next week with a doubled prize fund. Shawandeep, thank you for subscribing. Parth Yadav, what are the differences between IM, FM and GM in the meantime? GM is Grandmaster, somebody who has either won World Junior, men's category or the open category, or has completed 3 Grandmaster norms and has at least reached rating 2500. So that's a magic number to get the GM title. And in order to achieve GM norm, you need to have an average of 2601 plus. And then for IM norm, it's 2450 plus, and the magic number for IM title is 2400. You must have touched either by live rating or in a rating list, and you must have 3 international master norms to attain IM title. Sometimes even if you win the norm events, I think you get the FIDE events, you get some you get IM title. And when it comes to FM, I got my FM title because I reached the magic number 2300. I surpassed it, so that's the reason I got FIDE master title. Vedant is asking black से कोई solid opening बता दीजिए. I think e4 e5 with black, d4 d5 with black. So maybe you can consider learning Queen's Gambit or Queen's Gambit decline or Slav with black, and then e4 e5, that is maybe some kind of Rai Lopez or Petrov, could be a random suggestion, let's say. Yes, Avi Kumar, you have caught the bright side of the entire situation. Next week, next week everyone will play, and by everyone I mean most of the top players will play. I think because the prize fund is doubled. So I think with that I am going to wrap the stream very soon. All right, all of you, 83 of you, great. For me, the bright side is I can sleep early tonight. d4 के लिए e6 कैसा है? If you are intending to play e6 against d4, that means you want to play French also. So if you know French with the black side, I think you can go d4 e6. Abhinav, if you have just joined, sorry to inform you that the tournament is cancelled tonight, and the next week the prize fund will be doubled, and we are going to have the event next Title Tuesday will be on. Yeah, man, good night, sleep well. Next Title Tuesday will be on 15th December. Yes, English opening. Yes, English is a good opening. I mean, English opening is a good opening. Yes, you can definitely play English opening. Howitzer defense. Pramod G, I don't know what is howitzer. Nimzo Indian is definitely solid. You want to become an FM. Have a big goal, I think. I think just by becoming FM, it's not the end of the story. You must aim higher, I think. How to become an FM? Don't look at it from the perspective of titles. I think every day if you do some chess, if you're improving, I think that's how you should take it, because FIDE Master, all these titles are actually external. If you improve, I think that itself is enough day by day. Prathamesh is saying, do you remember me? You had interviewed me and my team where we won ACL season 2. Prathamesh, good to know, and thanks for being here, and congratulations. Yes, you did win ACL season 2. Great. Veer is asking Kings Indian. I play Kings Indian myself, and yeah, I like it. Adexis, you are right. I am aiming to become a GM. Very much. I had planned everything, but the plans had to change after March. So there are no events. But once the tournaments resume, I will again get to play. Why did Fischer face problems against French defense whenever Viresh? I think it's a very generalized question. One answer will not give you justice. Also, I don't think he considered that as a big problem. Just that maybe in some games he was in trouble. Ankit Yadav, the tournament is cancelled. So again, please join me back next week. With that, I am going to wrap the stream. Thank you very much, guys, for joining in. And I wish you good night. I'll be back again. Until then, you can watch all the videos that we keep uploading. We are doing this King Hunts. So please watch King Hunts on our YouTube channel. With that, I'm going to say tata, bye-bye, and good night.